In this tutorial, we're going to be taking a look at the interaction properties of Engage. Now, when we talk about interaction here, we're talking first and foremost about how the learner has to interact. Can they freely explore, or do they use the previous next buttons, and do they have to go in order? We'll also be taking a look at the colors and the effects. How does this interaction behave? How does it look? And finally, we'll also be taking a look at the quality output of the interaction itself. So let's head on over to the interface here and take a look at interaction properties. Now, the interaction properties of Engage really give you the opportunity to sculpt the look and the feel of your interaction further. Maybe refine is a better term. So if we come up to the Tools area in the ribbon and select Interaction Properties, you'll see that you have three tabs: Playback, Colors and Effects, and Quality. Now, playback is really about how the learner is going to interact with the Engage interaction. It can be interactive, linear, or in a presentation format. So interactive is the standard. So this is where the user can advance in any order. They can, if we come back here and take a look, it means that you can freely explore this interaction and click at will right within the interaction itself, or use the previous and next buttons. Now, the other two, the linear format, really means that the user must advance in order from the beginning to the end using those previous next buttons. The presentation, well, this is going to happen. The interaction will advance by itself. So I've set this one to 2 seconds here. So if I preview this from the beginning, what we'll see is that every 2 seconds, it will auto advance. Now, if there is a video or some audio, it will wait and actually play the whole video clip or audio clip before advancing. But if it's just a picture, it'll advance every couple seconds. So that is the interaction property of playback. Now, we also have colors and effects. So the colors, we have some different built-in theme colors. You might decide, I don't like the current color scheme, so I'm going to go with black. Click OK. Let's go and preview from the beginning, and you'll see that the background has changed here. It gives it a different sort of feel to it. So you can really play around with the color schemes. You can either do the built-in schemes, or you see up here, I've been creating some of my own. You can create some new themes by clicking New Theme Colors, and now you can really come in and fine-tune what your interaction is going to look like. So this is a great way, again, to refine the look and feel, maybe do some branding. To get your company colors in there. So coming back to interaction properties here, the header, we can choose not to have a header. So if I preview this once again, you'll see that I have removed the header. We've gained a little bit more space. So again, further refining the interaction here. Animation, we can animate the steps fully. We can have the items fade or simply appear, so we can change the behavior and the look and feel that way. Maybe the items, we want rounded corners. So let's take a look. Rounded corners, and let's just have them appear. Click OK. We preview from the beginning. There we go. There's the rounded corners, and they are simply appearing one after the other. I still have it in presentation form, so it's presenting it for me every couple seconds. So once again, a much different look and feel. So as I come through here further, I can choose different sound effects, when to have those play. And I could also change the title font. So if I add my header in here, let's have that default header, and let me change that to Bangers, and let's preview this. You see that now I have a different font for the title and for the header up here. So those are some simple interaction properties that we can define the look and the feel. The last interaction property is going to be the quality. Now, this is really about optimizing for your target audience. So if you know, for example, that you have some learners that are going to be in low bandwidth, maybe they're on dial-up still or some slow DSL lines, what you could do is you could take the image quality down, you could bring the audio bitrate down, and you could bring the video quality down. So when this publishes out, then what will happen is Engage will automatically adjust the settings and compress the images down, the audio and the video. Or maybe you want higher quality. So this is the way to customize the compression options here for your output. So once again, this has been interaction properties. In Engage, we have playback options, we have colors and effects, and we have quality. If you have any questions regarding interaction properties in Engage, please join us in the eLearning Heroes community, and we will do our best to help you out with any questions that you might have.